Hi everyone, Ashley here and welcome back to Just to Jet. Today I'm bringing you a birthday haul. So these are all the things that I got on my birthday, which was on January 27th. I also vlogged that day, so I can link that above and below. So this is coming a little bit later because I did some clothing ordering, of course online, from some of my favorite vintage reproduction companies. And of course you do the measurements and everything, but I don't have good luck. So I usually have to return. Sometimes I order, two closest size and I have to return one. Or sometimes neither of them fit and I have to return them both and get it exchanged and all that stuff. So I had a few exchanges I had to do for everything but one thing I think had to be, half of the clothes I got had to be exchanged for a different size. So it kind of took me a while to actually get the final size back. So that's why this video is a little bit delayed. So I'm gonna show you here what I got, and then I'm also gonna do a try on little portion so you can see how it fits on me. So we'll get into that right now, but don't forget to like and subscribe. The first three things I'm going to show you are from Unique Vintage, which of course I do a lot of my shopping through, in person and online. Obviously the last year I've done several online purchases and they're really easy to exchange and return things. So I've kind of felt more comfortable ordering clothes off there because it is really easy to get the right size if you don't get the right size the first time. So I got kind of I don't know if I'd call them basics, but I got kind of clothes. I wanted to pick out clothes that could kind of go with a lot of things because as I've mentioned a lot in my videos, I like a lot of bright tops and bottoms and everything, and I like a lot of bright colors and patterns, and I feel like sometimes I don't really have much to match them to because everything's kind of bright. So I wanted to get things that could really highlight those other bright pieces, so I wanted to get basics, essentially. So the first thing I got from Unique Vintage is this Voodoo Vixen white blouse. It's more like cream, I guess. And I had to get a larger size, because this is a button up, and I wanted to get a larger size. It looks very white on screen, but it is a bit of more of a cream. Because, the pull problem that women have on the bust, so I'm very conscious about that when I'm buying clothes online. So it's a bit baggier, but if I would always have this tucked into a skirt or something like that. So I can always tuck the excess fabric into the skirt. So as long as I'm comfortable with this and I don't have to worry about it opening, then I'm happy. So yeah, so it's a long sleeve blouse. It's pretty see-through. The middle's a bit sheer. It's not totally sheer at all, but the sleeves are a bit even more sheer than that. And it has this bow, which I've very badly tied. I have to watch a tutorial every single time I tie a bow because I'm just so bad at it. So I just tied it quickly there. Yeah, so it just has a simple button down, but the collar, the sleeves, and the actual bow have these, it looks like polka dots from far away and it looked like polka dots on the website, but it actually looks like little flowers up close. Yeah, so it's a little teeny, delicate little flower pattern. I actually noticed there's a weird snag on this thing. Well, it's kind of like an extra, a thread goes from one flower to another, so I'll have to snip that. That'll be easy. Yeah, so they're kind of a little bit billowy sleeves, and I think that's really cute. And I really love the cuffs. The cuffs are long, they're tighter, and they have 3 buttons. So it's kind of like a Victorian-inspired cuff, which I love. So that was one piece I like that. And it obviously will go with everything I own, so that was something that I liked it, and obviously the color helps match it with everything. I got 2 skirts from Unique Vintage, and the first one is by Band Retro, and these are 2 very serviceable colors, but I actually love the colors. I wasn't just buying something to go with other things, oh, I'll just buy this so I can wear this shirt. I really love these 2 colors. So like I said, this is from Band Retro. It's just a pretty simple swing skirt, this beautiful olive color. I love this color so much. And this one has pockets. I think the other one does not, I believe. We'll check in a second. But yeah, but it has pockets, and it's just a very simple, beautiful, beautiful color, simple swing skirt. Not much to say about it, but I just really like it, and I think it will go beautiful with some of the things I already own. The last thing from Unique Vintage, like I said, is also a skirt, and this is from Royal Monk. So that is a brand that I hadn't seen around until recently. Again, I have a black and white polka dot blouse, which I'm not really into, polka dots usually, but I loved it on this blouse. It was very Princess Diana. That's in a haul, which I can link above and below. And that was the first time I saw that brand. And when you order on Unique Vintage website, they don't really tell you what brand the clothing is, which is a bit inconvenient because it helps you with the sizing. Like if I knew, like obviously I don't have anything for my, you know, like I don't have any skirts or dresses from Royal Monk, but if I had had another dress or a skirt, I would have been able to definitely know sizing better. So I wish they kind of like told you like what brand it was, because that can help you if you actually have some of their items in your closet. But anyway, this is a Royal Monk skirt, and it's just this beautiful like muddy brown. This one doesn't, oh my god, they both have pockets. I don't know why I thought one of them didn't have pockets. Yeah, so I'm excited again. Yeah, so this has pockets, and yeah, it is a simple zip in the back, just like the other one. But yeah, pretty simple, beautiful, rich color. So I'll be excited to wear this. Yeah, almost looks, even though it's a different brand, it looks almost identical to the olive one. But this was just like a very serviceable skirt that I actually love the color of. The last thing I got for my birthday is the reason this video is coming so late after my birthday. And that's because I did the measurements on ModCloth. It's from ModCloth. I measured myself. I ordered the two like closest sizes to those measurements. That way I could just send one back, you know, and it would have a little leeway if I didn't measure right. They were both enormously big on me. So I sent them both back. I ordered the next two smaller sizes, and luckily the smallest of those two fit. So it was a lot of like mailing stuff back, waiting for things to come. Like it was just kind of a hassle, and the sizes were so off. Like the measurements were so off. So that being said, this is what I got from ModCloth, and it is actually the ModCloth brand, and it's these kind of 70s kind of sailor jeans. So they have these two front pockets, which are so adorable, and the button fly. Yeah, and they're just blue denim. They have a lot of stretch in them, and I think that was maybe part of the problem with the sizing, but definitely not all, because it was way, way, way off. And then yeah, these are simple back pockets. They have a wide leg bottom, which is really cute, and I just think like having this, like something, a t-shirt or a blouse or something tucked into this would be really cute, because you got to show off those front pockets and that button fly. That's what makes these jeans really attractive and cute. So yeah, I needed a pair of jeans because the last pair of jeans I had when I was in Ohio taking care of my dad, the like knee busted open, you know, like broke open. And when I was there, and I just threw them away while I was there in Ohio, and I was like, I'll buy another pair when I get home. Well, that was right before COVID, so I haven't bought a pair of jeans in a long time. So I was like, instead of just buying another like straight leg pair of jeans at the mall, I'll, you know, get a vintage pair, which is like what I would prefer anyway. So this is my first vintage pair of jeans. I do have like a full like jean kind of jumper thing, so I could put something over that, and obviously you can still have like it would just show the bottom. It would look like pants, but it has like straps and everything. I haven't worn that a lot, but that's like the only other all jean vintagey thing I have besides this. So, and that was the other one was from Pinup Girl Clothing, and that's like a really heavy, like nice denim. So other than that, like this is the only vintagey denim thing I have. So I definitely need to like keep building on that, because that's definitely a blind spot in my vintage wardrobe. So yeah, that was the thing from ModCloth that took forever for me to get the right size. The last two things I got for my birthday are basically a set, even though you buy them separately, but they go together. So I was looking, I've really had starting to have my eye on the Disney Loungefly mini backpacks. They're so cute, and I'm like really jonesing for the parks right now. So I've kind of just been like, you know, living vicariously through the merchandise and all of that. So I was like, oh, I want a Loungefly backpack, because I'm kind of like going that way as far as the purse. Like I call them book bags, but I know everyone else refers to them as backpacks, so I probably will switch back and forth between those two words. But I love book bags, like in general, like the full size ones. I don't know why, I love them. And I've kind of gone to the mini purse size, you know, like purse backpacks. And so this was, I guess, the next natural step, and that was finding a Loungefly backpack that I really liked. And this is it. So this is a ice cream sundae backpack with like a waffle cone zipper in the front. So it has all these little ice cream cones on it, and I'll show you up close so you can see. And each one is themed after a Disney princess. So it's not a subtle bag at all, but it's a little bit subtle Disney, which I didn't really care if it was subtle, but it is. Like, so if you like a Disney backpack but you don't want it to be overly Disney, this is like, you wouldn't know right away that this was like a Disney themed backpack or a Disney princess themed backpack, but it is. So each, you can easily tell if you look closely and you know the Disney princess's style, like which one is each. So obviously Belle's is all yellow with a red rose on top. Yeah, I mean, it's really simple to tell whose is who, and it's kind of fun little detail on there. Yeah, so it has this like chocolate like drizzle with sprinkles and a cherry on top. Yeah, like I said, the waffle zipper on the top, and then a sprinkle, like a brown, there you go, chocolate sprinkled liner on there. Yeah, so that's really cool. It has like the brown straps, whatever those are called, straps. So yeah, it's pretty, you know, out there and cool. Like I think it's definitely cute. But this was my first Disney Loungefly mini backpack, so I think I'm probably addicted now. So I've been keeping my eye out. I think I want one that's like, I've seen the ones that are park themed, so they have like the different, like the Fab Five characters and like some of the rides mixed in the pattern. I think that might be a good one. And I don't even know if this is something I would take to the park because it is relatively small, and I was a Girl Scout, okay? So I always come prepared at the parks, and I always want to have, like, I couldn't fit like a sweater and everything else in there. This would be just a sweater. So I don't know if it's something I'll just use outside of the parks or, I'm not really sure, but obviously I don't have to use it at Disney. I can use it all the time. But when I buy a Disney thing, I always have that in mind, like, am I going to use this in the parks? So we will see if I use it in the parks or not. So, or just every other day. So as I said, there was another piece to that. And when I saw this, I was like, no, I have to get that. It's so cute. And that is the matching wallet. So obviously here, the most attention is to like the chocolate drizzle with the sprinkles. You pop it open, there's a little pocket, and that has the waffle. So it's all the same, it's kind of similar style. And then you have two clips here, or snaps, and you have all your inside pockets and your card holders and all that good stuff. And then on the back, you kind of get a better idea of the, let me close this, of the princess design. So it says Disney Loungefly, and then you have more of the Disney princess ice cream cones, which are just so fun. And it was fun, like kind of, there was a few where I was like, who's that? What princess is that? But yeah, it's for the most part, really easy to figure out. So yeah, I just thought that was like really cute, like regardless of the bag, like even on its own, I probably would have bought that. That is, I love food aesthetic. I have a few like blouses that have different like cool like food and desserts. I actually would say dessert aesthetic more than a food aesthetic. Like I don't know if I'd want like savory food like design. That's not really my thing, but yeah, I like sweet food aesthetic patterns. So I saw those, I had to get those, and we'll see if my Disney Loungefly bag collection grows. I think it might, but we'll see. I feel like I shouldn't because I probably won't be using them in the park, even though it's a bag. I can use it anytime, but that's how my rationale works with some of these Disney items. So yeah, that's all I got for my birthday. I really didn't really want a lot of things. I just wanted a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So yeah, so it was a good birthday. Again, I will include the vlog for my birthday, and that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite thing that I got, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.